Hello, lovely people. Thank you for your feedback in the last video. Very happy to see that some of you have actually watched the video. I was not actually expecting even one like or a share, but yeah, I've got a good response. Thank you so much. And your feedback has been accepted and understood, and hence I'm working on this new video and hope that the sound quality and the video is taken care of. Today we will be talking about secured browsing and usage of VPN. Uh, let's see if I do justice to this topic. You are watching Free Stuff. Today, with the advent of high-speed internet on mobile devices, has brought us a situation where we need to take a decision that we need to be safe and secure while we are in open internet. And the first thing that comes to making decision is to choose your browser. And there are plenty of browsers available in the market. There are a lot of free browsers, and you can choose, pick the best one for your need. So what are the things that you should be looking for, right? So you should look for privacy, you should look for security, and you should look for anonymity, right? These are the three pillars for you to figure out your browsers. I was researching and somewhere I found that Firefox is very good for privacy, right? But what it means is that if you're accessing any resources other than Google products or any social media, right? Majority of things that you access through Firefox is private with you and your ISP. And your ISP will be knowing what you're browsing, what you're sharing, right? Chrome. Chrome being Google's product, of course, Google would be interested to know. So it's not that private, but it has good security features. So when I say not private, it means that there is an additional participants in knowing your data. So it's you, your ISP, and Google, right? So hence it is not private. And then you have something of super duper anonymity, which is Tor browser. Many of you would have already heard about it. Tor gives you complete anonymous feature. I mean, not feature. You are completely anonymous when you're browsing through Tor. However, it brings a challenge that when it is browsing, you get very slow browsing speed. So that's a giveaway, or that's a con for using Tor browser. So I'm hoping that there will be some benefits, or there will be some enhancements on those lines, and then Tor can become one of the mainstream browsers. So these are the three browsers that are kind of catering for each of these pillars that I spoke about. But there are many other browsers available. We have. I was reading some article about top browser, most secure browsers of 2018, and some names that came in their articles were Pale Moon, Waterfox. A great name came such as Brave, right? I read it is a project from Firefox itself, and it's the usage is speeding up. I'm gonna try it myself. Maybe I'll share a video on that. I like the logo also, so I'm gonna use that and see how it behaves. Maybe I'll put a video for uh, Brave browser. So these are the things. That's the first and the most important decision you have to take when you are going online. That you need to choose right browser for yourself. After that, what you need to decide is how you are authenticating. Most thanks to all the banks, they enforce two-step security login, which is one of the best things to do to avoid keylogger attacks. Similarly, all the social media sites, all the social media products also have two-step login. So I encourage everyone to start using it. If you're not already using it, please go ahead and enable it for your accounts. I'm going to share a link at the bottom in description about some of these social media tools that we use on daily basis about how to enable two-step login, right? So that's something you should do. Apart from that, I recommend VPN also because I use it whenever I am at home and browsing, or whenever I am on an open internet, such as coffee day, such as railway stations, so or an open cafe, wherever I am, yeah, and it has a Wi-Fi, a free Wi-Fi available, I would make myself secured by switching on the VPN and then browse and then start the browsing. So it helps me be secured. So I suggest people to use it. And hence this video, right? So spreading the awareness. So the question comes and as in, what is VPN, right? Uh, about 10 years ago, I remember we used to train people on VPN. And today also in offices, if you're working from home and all, you need to access resources that are available in your office network, you will do a VPN, right? You have a VPN client, you have a VPN server, you start your client, put in your credentials, it connects, right? Connects to your VPN server in your office, and then hence now you're part of that internet, hence you're part of that network or internet, and then you're able to access that resources. All your application starts working from home, right? So that was concept or of VPN at a corporate level. But because of high speed and so much of threats coming in, lot of vendors have started building applications for consumer VPN now. And this application sits on your browser, sits on your desktop or your cell phone, and encapsulates you, gives you encryption. The data that you are sending on internet becomes encrypted, as well as it gives you anonymity. So you're anonymous as well. Your the origin of your request will not be shared, right? Hence, it is a good security in my way. In a way, I understand that way. So, question comes in as to what is VPN in today's world. So, it's basically a application that sits on your desktop or your laptop or your iPad or your cell phone, and it kind of what happens is once you enable it and you start accessing information on internet, requesting information, so your information, your request goes to ISP, right? Now your information is relayed from the VPN server to the ISP. So now the ISP knows someone from his network is asking for that information, but he doesn't know who is asking for that information. So straight away, nobody knows about you, right? So now he knows that that VPN server is sending that data, sending the request, and this guy, your ISP, will now send that request to the resource that you're asking for. And then let's say you're asking for Google services. So your ISP sends the request to Google, and then Google fetches that information, sends to the ISP. The ISP relates to the originator. So for ISP, the originator is your VPN server. It goes there, and it comes to you. Right? Instead of going there, it just comes to you. But your ISP doesn't know that it's coming to you. It's going to VPN server. So that's how nobody will be able to track you, right? If somebody is trying to follow your footsteps and come to you, it's not going to reach you because it's not coming to you. It's going to somewhere else, and they will go to a dead end. They will not be able to find you. So that's what the VPN server or the
There are a
service
lot of
provides.
VPN providers.
So a list is
There are a lot of players available in the market.
put a
We
few of
have
them
expressed
in
in
the
the
description,
description,
or
the download link,
yeah,
or
cyber
read more
host,
links
yeah,
where you could find more about
SurfSAR. One of them that comes to our mind is ExpressVPN, NordVPN. So yeah, these are some of the VPNs that are available. So I'm gonna explain
some of the
what happens,
providers
how your
are
data
very
is
good.
in
Links
open
will
network,
be at the
it's
description.
not secured,
Utilize them.
and what
I
benefits you
hope,
get, or how it
this
has
is
helped
helpful.
you in some way when you're using
And,
you're gonna be more
so
secure.
here
Is that animation
going
forward? Watch it.
Hopefully
Utilize
you like it.
two-step, good browser, and maybe you use some VPN service. Hope you liked it. Give a thumbs up, like, subscribe, and have a great day.